Imagine you're standing at the foot of a mountain. At the top is everything you've ever wanted: success, happiness, financial freedom, maybe even a beach house with a fridge stocked full of snacks. But instead of climbing, you sit down, pull out your phone, and scroll through social media, watching others reach the top. Why? Because deep down, you don't believe you can do it. That is what small thinking does. It keeps you at the bottom, watching life happen to other people. David Schwartz's The Magic of Thinking Big is here to change that. This book is the mental upgrade you didn't know you needed. It's not about wishful thinking or positive vibes alone. It's about actionable strategies that expand your mindset, boost confidence, and unlock doors you never even saw before. Throughout this audiobook, we'll break down the core lessons from Schwartz's book, explore real-life applications, and uncover stories of people who dared to think bigger and transform their lives. By the end, you'll walk away with a blueprint for shifting your mindset, eliminating self-imposed limitations, and unlocking your true potential. So buckle up. AudiblePages is about to dive deep into the mindset shifts, habits, and action steps that will help you think bigger and live better. Let's get started. Lesson 1. Belief is the first step to success. Believe you can succeed, and you will. Sounds simple, right? But how many of us actually live by this? The way you think about yourself determines everything. If you go into a job interview thinking, "I'm probably not qualified," your body language, tone, and energy will scream insecurity. But if you walk in thinking, "I'm exactly what they need," you project confidence and people respond to that. Schwartz tells the story of a salesman who was struggling to make big sales. He always assumed potential clients would reject him, so he only pitched small ideas. But once he flipped his thinking, once he started believing he could land major deals, his sales skyrocketed. Nothing changed except his mindset. How to apply this? Upgrade your self-talk. Instead of saying, "I'm not good at this," try, "I'm learning how to do this better every day." Visualize success. Close your eyes and imagine yourself winning, whether it's acing a presentation, running a business, or landing your dream job. Athletes do it, CEOs do it, and now you're going to do it too. Surround yourself with big thinkers. Avoid the naysayers. Hang out with people who challenge and inspire you. The energy you surround yourself with affects your belief in yourself. Lesson 2. Excuses are dream killers. We all have that one friend who blames everything for their lack of success. "I'm too old. I don't have enough experience. I'd totally start my own business, but Mercury is in retrograde." Schwartz calls this excusitis, and it's highly contagious. Successful people don't make excuses, they make adjustments. They find solutions instead of focusing on problems. A great example of this is Colonel Sanders, the founder of KFC. He was in his 60s when he started pitching his fried chicken recipe. He was rejected over 1,000 times, but he didn't let excuses stop him. He kept pushing until he found someone who believed in his idea. Today, KFC is a global brand. How to overcome excusitis. Stop saying, "I can't," and start saying, "How can I?" Every challenge has a solution. Take action, even when it's uncomfortable. Perfection is a myth. Just get started. Learn from failures instead of fearing them. Every setback is a stepping stone. Lesson 3. Confidence is built through action. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. Imagine a musician who never practices but expects to play flawlessly on stage. Absurd, right? The same goes for confidence. It grows every time you step outside your comfort zone. Schwartz highlights a simple yet powerful trick. Act as if. Act as if you already are the confident, successful person you want to become. Over time, those actions shape your reality. How to build confidence. Act confident, even when you don't feel it. Stand tall, make eye contact, and speak with certainty. Prepare relentlessly. The more prepared you are, the less you'll feel like an imposter. Celebrate small wins. Every tiny success builds momentum. Lesson 4. Set goals that scare you. If your goals don't scare you a little, they're probably too small. Big thinkers set big goals because they know the only limits are the ones they place on themselves. Take Elon Musk, for example. His goal wasn't just to build another car company. It was to revolutionize transportation and colonize Mars. Whether or not you like his approach, you can't deny that thinking big made him one of the most influential people in the world. How to set big goals. Write them down. The act of writing makes them real. Break them into actionable steps. Big goals need small milestones. Commit publicly. Telling others holds you accountable. Lesson 5. Your environment shapes your thinking. You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So, if your inner circle consists of people who constantly complain, guess what? You'll start complaining too. Schwartz shares the story of a man who went from a low-level employee to a business owner simply by changing his peer group. He started networking with successful entrepreneurs, which changed his outlook and habits. How to cultivate a positive environment. Surround yourself with optimists. Find people who inspire and challenge you. Curate what you consume. Read books, listen to podcasts, and engage in content that expands your thinking. Remove toxic influences. Minimize time with negative people. Lesson 6. Action is the ultimate separator. The world is divided into 2 groups. The ones who think about doing things and the ones who actually do them. Thinking big is great, but without action, it's just a daydream. How to take action consistently. Do it now mentality. Stop overanalyzing. If it takes less than 5 minutes, do it now. Start before you feel ready. Confidence follows action, not the other way around. Make decisions quickly. Overthinking leads to inaction. Conclusion. Think big, live big. Thinking big isn't just about success. It's about living fully. It's about approaching life with courage, curiosity, and an unshakable belief in your own potential. So what's your big goal? Whatever it is, start today. Dream boldly, act decisively, and think bigger than you ever have before. Because the only thing standing between you and your dreams is the size of your thinking.